Fornication. Excuse me. For an occasion such as this. For an occasion such as this, I'd like to thank you all for coming to celebrate with me the marriage of Jonathan and Mary.
Saturday Night Live.
I know, that's the...
Let's start with a few quotes.
Your parents are here.
An amazing woman once said, "To the world, you may be one person, but to one person, you may be the world." Likewise, a wise man once told me that a groomsman's speech should not exceed the amount of time it takes for the groom to make love. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your time.
I'm gonna go get a stronger drink. I need some vodka.
I do have a few things I'd like to say about Jonathan. I do like that.
Oh gosh.
Jonathan is a hardworking, industrious, genuine, amazing, sorry, Jonathan, your handwriting is just awful. I can't read. There comes a time in a man's life when he finds that special someone, his one true love, his destiny, the person that will know and understand him for the rest of his life. That moment came for Jonathan when he met me 15 years ago on the bus headed to middle school. Needless to say, that day I was given a friend for life. But it didn't really register with me though until about a year ago, when I got a call around the same time on a very similar Friday like today. It was Jonathan. He talked about Mary, our upcoming cruise to Mexico, where we were gonna be in 5 years. What is time? He then paused and asked me, "So Chris, what do you think about marriage?" I quickly told him, "Jonathan, you are a great man. I'm flattered, but I'm not that kind of guy." I stand here before you all this evening representing the category of groomsmen. I didn't quite make the cut as best man, so I guess that makes me just a good guy. I heard it might be a nice thing to say a few words. So, to be honest, for a little help and inspiration, I decided to turn to the internet. The web is full of fascinating and wondrous things, and after a few hours of searching, I found some pretty great stuff.
Oh no.
And then I remembered I was supposed to be looking for speeches. I did find a few good speech ideas, however, none of them were about a couple named Jonathan and Mary who lived in Northern Virginia. Jonathan was born on Tuesday, September 6, 1983. Yes, it was a Tuesday. I tried to link that to some momentous and/or positive event in history, though it seems that nothing actually happened that day.
I was born.
Yeah, okay. You got me there. Mary, who...
Thanks, Mom.
Mary, who also went to middle and high school with me, was born on Thursday, May 26, 1983, and nearly 18 years later, she would meet Jonathan, like Lawrence said, at her front door, twice. The second time with flowers and a confession. It would be the first time of several down on one knee. Over the past few years, they've grown so close to one another and have even shared some of their best memories with me. I truly believed these two souls were destined to be together, united through their kindness and compassion for one another. Even Helen Keller could see that the love between Jonathan and Mary was energetic enough to power a small Japanese village for an indeterminate amount of time. Ladies and gentlemen, these people mean so much to each and every one of us here. Without them, this day would be a little less joyous. The great thing about them is that as the evening progresses, most of us will have the opportunity to spend more time talking to one another. So please join me in a very gratuitous toast to the bar staff. I've always thought of Jonathan as a brother. Now it's like I have a sister too. If you look all around these tables at the young people, you see the best group of friends that has ever existed. And Jonathan and Mary is the glue that molded us together. For everyone who has made this day possible, I am honored to be sitting here amongst them. And from the bottom of my heart, you both deserve the best. Let me leave you all with one of the oldest questions of all time. Why did the chicken cross the road? If I may tweak that just a bit and ask, why did Jonathan cross the Niagara River? To ask Mary to be forever by his side. Give it up for Jonathan and Mary.